I'm Hugh Stewart from Yamaha Motor New Zealand. I've been working with Yamaha since 1981. I'm now the technical advisor or technical salesman for Yamaha Motor New Zealand. I did my apprenticeship as a motor mechanic, and I was actually quite lucky where I did my apprenticeship. One of the owners of the business actually carried out a lot of repairs on the old CDI units and two-stroke outboards in those days. So yeah, that got me interested in the marine side of things. And then it virtually just sort of flowed on from there, and I found it to be a bit of a niche. Being around Yamaha, the Yamaha product makes me happy. I have an enjoyable working day, not necessarily just a normal 8 to 5 day, that's for sure. It can be very, very technical work, working out what is going to work for a particular application. Well, with the early technology, really, we had two strokes. We had two-stroke outboard engines. And then from there, it has grown. The technology has changed, and I think that's probably what I find really exciting, is that technology side of it, because there's been some absolutely amazing changes. Probably the first one that really stands out in my mind was when we got the 220 horsepower two-stroke. That was the first production engine that actually had microcomputer engine management system. It was the early days of even laptops here in New Zealand, and quite seriously, some of the questions were quite crazy, like what do you do if it stops working? Well, the engine's going to stop if it stops working, but I'll be quite honest with you, we never ever had a failure of the actual microcomputer system on any of those engines. I think really that's what the whole Yamaha marine, or the outboard or marine side, has been built around, is that reliability and durability. The reliability comes from the actual build of the engine. I've taken a great deal of enjoyment from working with that product. What really has probably kept me at it more than anything else and enjoying it is the fact that it's ever changing. The other side of it is, hey, I do like getting out on the water, especially getting down to the technical side with prop testing. That's where it really comes into it. I think it's like any job. You only get out of it what you put into it. And I think there's quite a bit of mutual feeling there between the employer and the employee. I think that mutual respect's a big thing. Well, the whole America's Cup thing, we had a 32-year association with Team New Zealand. That's a long time to be involved. A lot of hours were covered by the outboard engines. We never had a failure in all those years of any of our engines. What you hear is it's a VST pump running. Yeah, well, it's helping people out. It's a big part of any business. The end user, that's he's our dealer's customer, but by association, he's also our customer, because if he's on the phone to you and you make him happy, without him giving him anything, sometimes all you have to do is talk him through a situation, and he's going to actually sell the next outboard engine for our dealer and for us. Yeah, I'd have to say Yamaha has been a huge part of my life. When I do leave, I'll still be supporting Yamaha. There's no doubt about that. It is in my blood. I'm Hugh Stewart. I'm united by Yamaha.